Merry Vlogmas. Today is day 17. Yesterday we had Cece's birthday. I'm actually gonna not post all the birthday footage on this channel because I'm posting it on the Fun Awesome channel. So go check out that. I'll try and put a card or a link in the description to go check that out to see all the festivities. We had a unicorn piñata. They made gingerbread houses, and I'll show you the remains of Sierra's. So they already ate all she had malt balls along the top and a lot of pretzels along the, I don't know if she ate them, but I saw Jackson eating chocolate or yogurt covered pretzels that were sitting over here. We got the light on. And hers was the one that has doors in front and back. And she's got the light going. This worked out really well. The sugar, melted sugar is how that's made. And the frosting she made wasn't like the typical glue, because we glued it all together before. We didn't need that glue frosting that hardens really hard. This is actually just like regular frosting, which is a lot tastier and easier to work with. But it's less permanent, so it's a lot easier to grab food. You don't have to like break the candy off like normally this would be cemented on. It just came right off. But it's held in place with a little jarring. So here we go. The back is less touched. But I guess I don't know if they tried, but they didn't do icicles with the frosting. So maybe that's a disadvantage with that frosting. One thing I'm gonna share with you today is last night I went to the gym and they had scheduled me for a free consultation with a personal trainer. It really is just an opportunity for them to try and get you to sign up for personal training, which I don't think I'm gonna do immediately. If I have trouble, so I've actually done a 6-month commitment on the gym, and if a month or two in I'm not going and I'm not taking advantage of that, I may pay the extra money to schedule personal trainer so that I have that accountability and consistency, which is, I'll tell you that in a minute. But one thing they did do is they did a full body analysis with this InBody machine. So basically it sends electricity through your body. You stand on this scale and then hold on to these electrodes and it figures out your body composition. So this was clothed, and I should have taken stuff out of my pockets, but it says I weighed 270.6 and 108.3 pounds of that is fat, which comes out to be 40%. So 80 pounds is roughly what I need to lose, 80 pounds. So that would put me down at 191-ish or so, or 190. So that's the goal, is to get down to about 190 is what it estimates I'll need to be. And some of the keys that he went over, well, the interesting thing too is it tells you how much each limb weighs. My right arm is 10, I think this is what they're saying, it weighs 10 pounds. My left arm weighs just under 10 pounds. So that right arm's got some beefy muscle in there. Just kidding. Right leg's 23.5, left leg's 23.7, and my trunk is 74 pounds. So that doesn't all add up. I guess I have my head too. Maybe, I don't know what else is included in there. I quick math in my head doesn't add up to 270, but whatever. Anyway, so the keys are gonna be, number one is diet. Obviously, I need to stay under calories. One interesting thing is when I did my Fitness Pal and you enter in your weight to figure out your weight, age, height, all that kind of stuff, and it tries to figure out your base metabolism, how many calories a day you should be eating to maintain, and then also for loss. That was over, I think it was like 2,500 when I entered my information. So this machine, based off my body composition, it calculates my metabolic rate at 1,961, which is much, much lower, which explains a lot, that I've ruined my metabolism. If this machine is accurate, if I trust the machine, which it kind of makes sense, because that explains why I'm having trouble losing weight, because my metabolic rate is a lot lower than I thought. I thought it was around 2,500. So I need to do some things to get that up. Building muscle is a big one there. So do some strength training, which will initially, building muscle also increases your weight. But if you can lose fat and gain muscle in conjunction with each other, then your metabolism, well, hopefully I can just maintain my metabolism for a little while. So that 1900, I'll lose weight but gain muscle, and maybe the metabolism will go down, which, oh man, if my metabolic rate is 1900 now at this weight, or 2000, let's just say 2000, that means when I lose weight, it's going to be much lower as well. So I just need to learn how to eat less for sure. Either smaller meals or only 2 meals a day, and no snacking, or it's very small, healthy snacks, light calorie snacks. Struggled up until now. This has been up and down. I keep getting roadblocked at about 15 pounds lost, or less, like 14 pounds, and around that 261 mark. I got it down to 261, and then I just got frustrated. I need to get past that frustration, because I really want to get below 261, but for some reason I don't let myself go down. So we have I'll be sharing next week, another strategy we have. I've had several of my in-laws, Sarah's siblings, have all lost a lot of weight recently using a medical weight loss center, that basically you go in, you do something similar to what I did at the gym, where they analyze you. I think they test your blood for blood sugar, and I don't know what else they test for, but cholesterol probably. Then with that, they also give you a diet plan. They might give you some supplements. It's definitely not like the HCG hormone, maybe not. They might give you some appetite suppressants to help you keep your calories down. But we'll see. We'll learn more next Tuesday. And I'll share that with you guys. And if we do start that, it'll probably be December 28th when we start it. And it's a 40-day treatment. And people typically lose 20 to 40 pounds in those 40 days, which is, in all the research I've done, it's not recommended to lose weight that fast. There's a part of me that says, you know what, as long as I have a strategy after to not just go straight back to where I was, and I have the exercise, and it's not just a 40-day treatment. It's a 40-day treatment for the weight loss portion, and then they go into a maintenance mode, which is still very restrictive. So, but the 40 days is very, very restrictive. And I'll share the details of that as well. So wish me luck. I'm trying everything I can. I'm trying to think outside the box here, because I thought, I'm just going to do this on my own. I'm going to show everybody else that you can do this on your own, which I'm still dedicated to making it happen. No, I'm not. One thing I'm opposed to doing is a surgery, weight loss surgery at this point, especially if I'm not at any health risk right now. I'm on the edge, I'm borderline cholesterol, and, obviously I'm at that risky weight, but I'm still young-ish. But I definitely need to get this into check as quick as I can before it becomes a serious issue. So, super fun.